the DMK Neta's son, Balu's son, also says that this video has been edited by Annamalai, the Tamil Nadu BJP chief, that this is a doctored video, as has been shared by the BJP state chief, is something that is being stated and reiterated once again by the Neta's son. Listen in. All right, this is the tweet that's been put out by his son, once again saying that this is a deliberate attempt on part of Annamalai to target him for this speech, but shares the edited video clip. That's what he is claiming. Prapanch joining us with more details. The war of words continues to escalate because now the DMK Prapanch, via several channels, has come out with a sharp response saying that the BJP, in its attempt to take on the DMK over this issue, has made sure that they do a cut and paste job, that they edit this video and just put out parts of this video. They say that this is a doctored attempt on part of the BJP to defame the DMK.
Now, with regard to this particular video, it was became viral in social media after BJP State President Annamalai tweeted this video. Now, yesterday he tweeted a part of this video, but the whole clip wherein Mr. Balu had spoken, that was communicating differently. But here in this video, it was said that the temples, 3 temples were demolished in his constituency. So that was the video that Mr. Annamalai had posted. But in the whole video, it was basically the part where he was explaining to in fact, West Bengal MPs when he met Mr. Jyoti Basu. He was trying to explain as to how in his constituency he had demolished the videos, demolished the temples, and later he relocated and constructed new temples for the people with dining facilities in that particular temple. So basically the amenities were also improved in the temple. So he also said that he knows how to get votes, is what he had stated initially. So but then we also saw that this particular video, part of that video was posted on social media, and that is what in fact DMK stated that a cut and paste job has been done. Only a part of the video has been posted to defame the BJP, defame the DMK is what we are given to understand.
Prapanch, have you been able to access the complete video, the unedited video? Because the DMK goes on to say that it did not stop at the demolition as is being claimed by the BJP. Instead, he said that these old temples had been demolished to renovate them, to rebuild new temples.
That's right. I went through the whole video. We saw the complete video. It was spoken in Madurai. And we also, in fact, saw the part wherein he says that he was explaining, basically, he was quoting about an incident that had happened earlier. He had said that, in fact, when he met with Mr. Jyoti Basu with regard to a demolition of 100-year-old mosque in West Bengal, at that point in time, he said that Mr. Jyoti Basu asked Mr. Balu to convince his MPs. Now, while he was convincing, Mr. Balu was convincing the West Bengal MPs, he had stated that in his constituency, in Mr. Balu's constituency, at that point in time, he himself had stated that he demolished 3 temples, Lakshmi, Saraswati and Parvati temple, and thereafter he relocated and rebuilt the temple in a different location with better amenities, is what he had said. So that was the complete video, that was the complete context. So for the sake of, that was essentially in fact stated for, in fact, construction of new roads. So it was about development project and temples were demolished for that. And this whole video is about Setu Samudram project, and he was stated that this is not a permanent structure. In that particular video, he had said that
gives us some clarity that the extended video of his speech in fact shows that the MP was talking about how he had to demolish the places of worship to implement a developmental project and how he rebuilt them, as is being clarified by the DMK as well. But the BJP continues to take on the DMK, says that this is not the first time that the Stalin government has come under fire for attacking Hindu sentiments. A similar such a sentiment has been expressed by the chief priest of Ram Janmabhoomi as well. Let's quickly play out that reaction.
यह बहुत गलत किया है अपने क्षेत्र में, लेकिन अपने शासनकाल में, और यह मंदिर तोड़ने का कौन सा प्रश्न अभी आ गया जो बोलने लगा है।
Let me go across to Prapanch once again, continues to stay on with us. Prapanch, you were telling us about how TR Balu was also speaking about this project, and he stated that he had to demolish mosques and temples to make for the four-way road. So put this entire story in perspective for us, because if in turn the claims as have been made by the Tamil Nadu BJP chief turn out to be false, as is being now claimed by the DMK, it's going to be big embarrassment for the BJP as well.
Now, this particular video that was posted by Mr. Annamalai was a part of the video. The complete video was about he was talking about how for the development projects, several of the places of worship, which include mosques, churches and temples, were demolished earlier. So he was explaining that. He was also explaining about how in West Bengal, when Mr. Jyoti Basu was there, he had to explain for the sake of development project. He had to, there was a time that a 100-year-old mosque was to be demolished, and Mr. Jyoti Basu said that he was not able to convince his MPs, so he asked Mr. TR Balu to convince his MPs. So in that context, Mr. TR Balu was explaining to West Bengal MPs, and while he was explaining, he had said that in his constituency, that is in TR Balu's constituency, he himself had to demolish 3 temples, that is Lakshmi, Saraswati and Parvati temple, and later on he built those temples at the relocated area.